As long as Barbarossa's knights were present, peace endured. But the Emperor could not be everywhere at once. Whenever he went to Italy, Germany would flare up. And when Barbarossa returned to Germany, the Italians began plotting again. Milan had fallen, but the remainder of the Italian cities joined together in a confederation known as the Lombard League, for the purpose of defeating Barbarossa. If Barbarossa intended to make Italy part of the Holy Roman Empire, he would have to conquer the Lombard League city by city. But Barbarossa still had a secret weapon: Henry the Lion and his seasoned troops.
With that, we are moving into the fourth mission of the Barbarossa campaign, another more difficult one here, against lots of enemies. Construct a wonder inside whatever. Alright, there we just get attacked and there's nothing really we can do right now. We can basically just run away. We can garrison one villager. Oh, that didn't work. We just run away. And we take our units and go back. Basically, we just go back in and unload all our units. Let's try repairing the town center. There's 2 more scouts there. It seems like they are ignoring our town center with their siege weapons. Alright, can we save it? I would like to keep the town center, but doesn't seem like we can save it, to be honest. So in the end, we do have to evacuate anyways. Alright, whatever. Unfortunate, but instead we are just going to resettle at another spot. I think we are just going to resettle back here. Take a look at the enemies, and of course we have us in red. We have the purple player, and we have Henry the Lion, who of course is going to be a trusted ally in this scenario, Clueless. And we have Green, who seems to replace Yellow and Green as himself. Alright, what we are going to need is we are going to need cavalry immediately, just some units. Not really much going on here. Seems like Green already has Imperial upgrades ready.
Des Holz,
Three town centers should be enough. Not getting attacked there. Getting attacked by sea. Not exactly a huge fan of that, since I don't really have anything against that. Okay, seems like we are getting attacked here. Just going to build one tower there.
Ja, Holzer.
Boevere.
And we hope those towers can protect us against ships and he doesn't bring any cannon galleons.
Das war Boevere. Ja. Boevere. Over.
Alright, any more idle villagers? There's one idle villager there. We can build one more tower just to be safe on the shore. We can start training a couple of units. And the blacksmith as well.
Boevere.
I think we're just going paladins in this scenario,
Das war.
since we're going to have to walk quite a long way. Oh, seems like he's ignoring my my ship. I can send the other ship, and if we can protect the dog, seems like the dog is going to survive, fortunately.
Ja, Holzer. Boevere.
Let's get Cavalier just so we are on the same tech level as Green, and once we have a couple of those, we should be perfectly capable to defend ourselves. Okay, get a few of those woodcutters off of wood and onto gold.
Boevere.
These guys can go there.
Heiße?
Ja.
Holzer. Heiße? Das war. Boevere.
Alright, we just roll this off.
Boevere.
Seems like we are getting attacked, so we will need a few more cavaliers immediately. How many is that? Oh, it's just one unit. Never mind.
Geboren.
He killed one of my units here somewhere. Alright, but we are fine already. That trebuchet can go down. We don't need that many woodcutters, to be honest. Get a few more on gold, since we're going to need a lot of gold. Lots of gold. These guys are basically useless, since I'm not going to build a navy. I can't protect them. These guys are also completely useless.
Ja. Boevere.
Getting attacked up here, don't really care. Yeah, just a few cavaliers and Teutonic knights.
Das war.
It's going to take a little bit of time until they get down here, so I'm perfectly fine with getting attacked up there. Means we're not getting attacked down here.
Boevere.
Boevere.
Okay, any idle villagers? There's one idle villager there, there's one idle villager here.
Gebure.
Of course we don't want any idle villagers, since any idle villager is just wasted pop space.
Boevere.
Ja.
And with 75 pop space, we have to maximize our economy in any way we can. Okay, that mining camp is ready. Any other economy upgrades I can get? I can still get that one.
Boevere. Heiße? Boevere.
Alright, a couple more. Paladin maybe soon. Food economy should kick in anytime.
Das war
And over here we can maybe start building a bit of outposts so we can look ahead what's going on there.
Heiße?
These guys can go there. Protect the river. What's that? That's a transport ship. Don't need that one. Upgrade wise, we are doing perfectly fine. Just need Paladin basically. That's the final upgrade. Getting a check by a ship. Fine.
das war wo wäre
Not that. Outpost.
Hover.
Heiße? Holzer.
No idle villagers. That's great. Market. Stone prices looking very great. Means we can basically already buy everything we need for the wonder. Yeah, sure. We are not going to commit to any kind of water army. It's just really a waste of resources and pop space, and we really don't have any of that. Are getting attacked over here by a cannon galleon even,
Wo wäre?
which is not ideal.
Holzer.
We can move a bit further inwards. But over the long run, I guess we do have to re-establish
Heiße. Wo wäre ja
re-establish further inland so we don't get sniped by bomber cannons all the time. Just getting rid of this one. Henry the Lion isn't gonna bother us as long as we don't build a castle, so we're just not going to build a castle and have one fewer enemy against us.
wo wäre
This little base is going down soon. Just cavaliers are good enough. Soon we have Paladin, and then there should be nothing in our way to take care of anything green has to throw at us.
ja
Alright, Paladin is in, and we are fully upgraded once. Fully upgraded Paladin.
wo wäre
Alright.
wo wäre
It seems like I will need a lot more wood than previously anticipated,
Heiße.
since I am kind of running out.
Heiße.
Ja?
Ja
However, these guys can go there and
Wo wäre?
build a mining camp.
ja Holzer.
Getting attacked by hand cannoneers somewhere. Not sure exactly where. Here, apparently. Green also has hand cannon, it seems like, so he's kind of building everything.
Ja?
I might have to rebuild a few houses. I did build a
Bubere,
couple too close to the shore, so they are going to get sniped, I feel like. Also building monks, okay. Green really building everything, apparently.
Hover,
Das war. Ouvert. Ja. Ouvert.
Alright. Once we got the couple paladin, we can start pushing into the green base. Probably this is going to be the green base, or maybe it might be purple. It used to be yellow, so it probably got replaced by one of those AI players. We are going to need 1000 wood as well, so might as well also start saving up for that. Maybe 3 more wood color. Oh, getting attacked over there.
Bubere, Bubere,
Ouvert.
Otherwise, except for the fact that our entire shoreline is getting bombarded by ships, there isn't really much going on here, so we can slowly build up our resources. And we align here with a couple of infantry units. We're not going to bother with that. We're not going to build a castle since we need the stone for the wonder anyways. So
Das war.
even
Diese? Ja.
even if we didn't try to cheese the AI, it's not like
das war.
building a castle will be good.
Bubere,
Alright, we are pretty much
das
maxed out on
Bubere,
the population, so we can move in and see what we can do with these paladin. There's the gate here from the green player as expected. Let's see if we can take down this gate. HP going down slowly. Okay, let's try another gate. This gate is getting protected from the sea. Doesn't seem like there's any other gates, so we'll just go there and build siege weapons.
Ouvert.
Green also already at Paladin.
das war. Bubere,
Alright, since we need to tear down those walls, we are just going to make a couple of battering rams. Just a few to get in, and once we're inside, there's nothing really stopping us. But getting in is the it's going to be the most troublesome part.
Bubere,
And once that happened, we can start building our wonder inside there. First ram here.
Yeah. Streeted.
As long as he doesn't have any kind of mangonels or something, it should be perfectly fine here. That ram getting stuck. Might as well build a little tower there just to secure the position. That Ram can snipe any annoying hand cannoneers maybe. And we're inside. Inside. We can spread out our paladin and basically take care of everything. Okay, first one is down. A couple of monks. Not a problem. We do have the Tutor and Civ bonus against monks. So no issue on that side. Instead, we should start moving in all our villagers.
dass ich soll.
And start building a wonder around there.
Bu wäre. Bu wäre.
Better take care of that ram, just so it doesn't snipe our wonder. Oh, that ram sniped my wonder. Just as I had predicted.
Hasten. Das war.
Okay, then in that case we are tearing it down.
Du wäre.
Just tear down that siege workshop. Alright, next wonder.
Du wäre.
This time it's going to go up. I'm sure of it. I don't have any gold anymore, but market prices are still pretty good.
Heise.
No idle villagers really working here, are getting attacked here, but as long as he leaves my wonder alone, I don't even really care, to be honest. Once the buildings here are gone, he probably should also leave me alone here. Let's also complete that one tower just in case there's something coming.
Du wäre.
Bu wäre.
Du wäre.
Bu wäre.
The fact that this green player and the green player up here are the same player probably even plays into our favor in this scenario. Then the AI isn't really great at defending two bases. They don't really focus their units onto a base that gets attacked. They basically just send it around. For some reason, Henry the Lion isn't showing up on the scoreboard. Like when in the bottom right, for some reason, orange isn't there. Seems like he's surrendered for some reason, maybe. But his units are still moving around, which is quite strange. It seems like he managed to convert our paladins. Let's just fill up the pop cap once again with our units. And that should be pretty much it. There's nothing really stopping us anymore, honestly. Might as well also throw in a tower there. Sell a bit more food back at the market. Just to make sure, better safe than sorry. Yeah, there are some trebuchets coming. But our paladin are perfectly suited to deal with that. Taking our tower. 10% more to go. Maybe before winning the scenario we go around and take a look around the map to see what's going on outside. Can we even getting attacked by trebuchets there? Let's go take a look around the map. Not going to make ships and explore the water, since that part should mostly be the same if the rest of the map is the same. Up here, just as usual, a couple of resources. Up here should be the green base, exactly, open since they cut down the wood. There should be a castle in the north here, right? Exactly, one castle there. So the map is mostly the same. So we can,
Hey, sir. Hoe wäre?
with peace in our mind, complete the one. There it is. Looking at the stats, nothing really out of the ordinary.
Henry the Lion was immediately banished to England. Separated from his wealth and army, there was little more he could do to plague Barbarossa. After 6 campaigns down to Italy, Barbarossa was weary of crossing the Alps. The fighting ended with the signing of the Treaty of Constance, which said effectively that the Emperor and the Pope were equals. It was a tenuous peace, and one that seemed unlikely to endure, when suddenly the Pope died. The new Pope was less interested in squabbling with the Emperor than he was in events down south. You see, the Europeans were being driven out of the Holy Land. It was time for another crusade.